Hey, what's up everybody? Today's adventure brings us to Tombstone, the last frontier, the wild, wild west. Doc Holliday, Big Nose Kate, Wyatt Earp. We're here. We're gonna explore. Here is, yes it is. Here's the Birdcage Theater, which we will do a tour in. You just feel like you're living in the 1890s here. They've got gunfights here. Here's Crystal Palace. Big Nose Kate's. This is where we're gonna eat. So Big Nose Kate didn't really have a big nose. The nickname comes because she had her nose in everybody's business. She was nosy, deemed the name Big Nose Kate. We've got food and we've got an appetite. Whoa. I wonder if these are real. And in Big Nose Kate's saloon, we recycle beer in the men's restroom. Forever, man. You're gonna get a White Claw? I don't think they had White Claws back in the 1890s. Check out what the waitresses are wearing. Doc Holliday, Big Nose Kate, Wyatt Earp. Going down the shaft. Big Nose Kate. Oh, it's a shop.
Oh, that's where you...
Yeah. They still got, it looks like a little hole in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Someone asked me, did I ever want to go in there? I said, no, I have no business in there.
Whenever I turned around
It's the
and I heard your voice
hotel
coming from
maintenance
this way, 'cause I was
manager.
looking in there, I knew to look over here, and when I turned around, I saw that.
So we went down to that little area of the shaft in Big Nose Kate's, and we were talking to the lady down there, and she said that there's a ghost down there that messes with her, and this is crazy, and she can vouch for it. When we talked to her for about 20 minutes. I had goosebumps on my legs, and that doesn't happen to me. And I mean, I didn't feel anything, but it was just kind of strange.
The hairs were all standing up.
The hairs were standing up, and it's kind of weird. And I got a heat rash from something. You definitely got to stop in here. I think I see some. I think that's root beer, but one of those is going to my beer collection. Got cowboys everywhere. So, Tombstone was the wild, wild west. It was the last frontier. This was the land of cowboys, prostitution, brothels, gunfights, murders, gambling, and we're here. It looks just like it did, well, more or less, in the 1890s. They fixed this city up. They came down here and they enforced the law. And a matter of fact, there was a gunfight, which is famous, OK Corral gunfight. That went down right here. If you've ever seen the movie Tombstone, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I can just imagine cowboys hanging out up here at this table here, drinking their whiskey, drinking their beer, smoking their cigars, looking down the road here, figuring out what they're gonna do today, where they're gonna gamble, where they're gonna drink. Check out that buggy. Good thing it doesn't rain a lot down here. I highly doubt I'll get copyright infringement for that music over there. This was the medley back in the day. I wonder what Wyatt Earp, Doc Holliday, and the rest of the cowboy and the town's reactions would be today if they saw this John Deere and knew what the possibility of the future and technology holds. You guys see that guy? He's dressed the part. And you know how when you pass by somebody, you're like, hey, how are you? What's going on? For me, I'm like, hey, what's up? Or hey man, or whatever. I was like, hey, he came by and simultaneously we kind of, just greeted each other. I said, hey, what's up, man? He goes, afternoon, folks. At the same time. That's just the dialogue here. That's the dialect. I imagine that if you were to pass by somebody in the early 20th century, late 19th century, that's how you would say hello. Afternoon, folks. We've got Wyatt's Hotel here, right next to the action. Storms are coming. And here's the courthouse, 1882. Peek check. So that house there, I didn't want to speak in front of it because there was a gentleman sitting on the porch. But that house was a manufactured house from 1906. It was ordered from a catalog and shipped here by rail and essentially put together where it stands now. That's awesome. We're gonna go walk on that side now, but there ain't no jaywalking ticket fishing here.
Every day at
Real
11,
cowboys don't
1,
need crosswalks. This is where you would tie your horses off. I wonder if this is original. Come here, bring the horse. Wait for daddy. I'll be back. Definitely got to get some merch. Justice is coming. There's White Earp, his brothers, and Doc Holliday. White Earp and Doc over there. We've got about 30 minutes until we're going to go watch the gunfight. Doc Holliday, the Earps, the cow. And be sure to stop by the Can to get your old-time photo taken. Cowboy watching the town while these other cowboys are just walking yonder. This guy's next beer is on me.
And I got swinging doors.
Arlene's. That was the one that he twirled, remember? When that one guy was doing the gunslinging? I'll leave that so you guys can pause the video. I wonder where that was. Was it here? It doesn't look like it. The winds of Tombstone are howling, and it is an eerie feeling as everyone is congregating to watch the gunfight. Heading to the OK Corral to watch White Earp and the boys handle their business. Wow. Look at this hearse here. We're inside the OK Corral. This must have been like some sort of medicinal stuff in a surgeon's equipment. An embalming table. So that must have been embalming fluid. And they would roll this through town. And these are the three who were killed in the gunfight. We're getting ready to watch. We're here at the OK Corral, Tombstone, Texas. We're gonna watch the gunfight with Doc Holliday, White Earp, and the brothers. Here's the old jail. Mess around in Tombstone. That's where White Earp's gonna put you. Oh, this must have been where they were mining. Yeah, and the change in Tombstone, $50. Look at these carriages here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, is that a hearse or a coffin? Whoa. Wow, this is big. 1880s toilet. It's open. Hello? Oh, it's locked. The Cribs of Tombstone. Whoa, what did this say? Prostitution was perfectly legal. You guys can pause that and read further. Whoa, that was your toilet in your room.
Pioneer prostitution. You needed a...
The oldest profession in the West. Those were the working girls right there. $4.30. $7. Many prostitutes abused to help endure their existence. Wow. Here's the bed.
Hey, we gotta go. They say no late entry and it's 3.
Oh. Whoops. Justice is coming. We're gonna witness it.
Yummy.
About their big guns. Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo.
No. He gets himself killed, it's more spoils for the rest of them.
At the rate he's going, that just might happen, Wyatt.
He's drunk.
So right outside of the stage, you'll see a replica here with some mannequins with the names of those in the OK Corral gunfight site here in Tombstone on October 26, 1881. This was the map that Wyatt Earp drew, saying where everybody was in the fight. This is what he drew in the courtroom.
That's cool.
This is where it was, where everybody was. And be sure to try your hand at lassoing some cattle. Or take a picture while you're here at the OK Corral gunfight. Imagine rolling through the streets of Tombstone here in the Wild West in one of these here carriages. A haunted hotel.
Death was common. You might die from an Indian raid led by the Apache Geronimo, a mine accident, a jealous lover, or a drunk with a grudge wanting to get a revenge killing.
This is the actual poker room that the all-night game was played with some of the folks who died in the OK Corral gunfight. They played here until 7 a.m. in this room right here.
And even an earthquake in 1887.
This is the poker room that a few of the folks were standing here at Crystal Palace where Virgil Earp was ambushed. Right here at Crystal Palace on the streets of Tombstone, Arizona. Please leave your 6-shooter at the door. Oh, wow. This is awesome. The stage there. That's cool. Now venturing into the Oriental Saloon here. Oh, whoa. Walking back into the 1880s. This is cool. Kids are wearing hipster outfits. The Oriental Saloon, the history that this place has seen. I bet you there was a live musician here or something of the like. I know you guys can't smell it through the screen, but if you were to, these buildings, the scent is just like an old, musty scent. It's hard to explain. It's just like an old library, like library books. Doc Holliday Saloon there. I gotta talk loud because I don't want to get demonetized from the song Tombstone Memories here. We are here in Tombstone, Arizona, in front of the Birdcage Theater. One of the most haunted places in Arizona. We are about to walk in to this establishment as it was 140 years ago. There was gambling, prostitution, there was gunfights, there was deaths. 26 people died in this building here, and it has been preserved since 1881. Let's go in, shall we? Sure to leave your 6-shooter at the door. Automatically history. It's like a must. It's like an old library smell, like old books. And it smells awesome. This is an original painting that has been on this very wall here since 1882. And if you look closely, that is a cut from a knife. I wonder if one of the, and up there as well, I wonder if one of the cowboys in a drunken stupor. Look at how narrow this staircase is. What? Whoa. Look at the ceiling. I'm gonna ask some questions about that. When I first saw this, I thought it was a helmet, but my wife pointed out that this is a chastity belt. This is the original belly up bar where the cowboys used to come in and order that whiskey. We paid $14 to do the tour, and here we are, stepping back into the late 1800s as it stood in the Birdcage Theater. I stand corrected. The tour guide has told me that this is one of the top 10 most haunted buildings in the entire United States of America. She's taken 3 pictures of everything because they've told us if you do take pictures and you want to capture an orb or perhaps an apparition, take 3 pictures of the exact same spot, because the first 2 are unlikely to pick something here. Slinging competition and things like that.
They were really close.
Yeah. And here we are at the top of the stairs with the view of what the performers would have seen. Their audience of cowboys, gentlemen, bullet holes. You heard that?
You heard it?
I didn't hear it. She heard like pool balls.
I don't know.
But the tour continues down here, but I don't know if the people are playing pool down there. But maybe.
But I did hear pool balls.
And I thought I saw a shadow here. I got pictures of it, so we'll see. Why does it do it twice?
A minute. Yeah, I don't know.
Take a look into the past. Let's check this out. This is a room that I guess maybe you could rent. There's your lamps, I guess your waters, your chair, your bed, obviously. Where's the toilet? There's your compartment for your luggage. I wonder if that's your bedpan or something. That mirror and that mirror have hung in the same spot since 1881. And after you leave this area here, oh, I saw somebody walk by up there. After you leave that area, you're greeted with the souvenir and gift shop here on your way out. Here's a hotel here right across from Birdcage, and that does it for our journey here. If you're in Arizona, put this on a list for a day trip. It truly is cool. I mean, the history, the stories, the ambience, the buildings, the people, it's just a must visit. It really is. Wyatt Earp's house out here in Tombstone, Arizona. This is where Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday and the Earp brothers put law and order into the last frontier, Tombstone, Arizona. Tombstone was a blast. We're back in 2021 and we're getting some ice cream. We're here in Benson, Arizona, just a little southeast of Tucson, getting some ice cream, and next up we are going to go to Tucson.
For a minute. Sorry.
This is how you got to order when she doesn't know what she wants. So you got to read the menu. I don't know the name of this place. It's called Old Benson. Do you want any napkins?
I'm probably good.
She's good. That's what we've got, a vanilla and chocolate
you.
swirl. But look at this. They've got 50 flavors here, and this is like the most advanced menu I've seen at an ice cream shop. How is it?
Good.
Nice? Tucson, here we come. All right, night number 4. Back at the Hiltons. The home to is the preference here. Wow, look at this wind out here. It's like 7:30, the wind's blowing. We're in Tucson. We're gonna go find somewhere to eat. We came across a Chili's. But have no fear, we love Chili's. There's like some sort of storm going on over there. There's a bunch of lightning, and the lightning here in Tucson is crazy. It's literally like a straight down shot. Like, well, that wasn't one, but you see what I mean.